Be the first to know. Nsem-Pii TV.
Yo busuafo ya mama kwa baba Nsem-Pii TV so. Ghana Tertiary Education Commission and a storm the Jubilee House a throw letter a threaten a staff of Chief of Staff Dr. Ayensu, now Deputy Health Minister of the Republic of Ghana, say omo de never call court akosue no. One reason because oyusu academic title omo ne di nketa ho omaye omo research omo settle a conclude say sa academic title ode nam no ode ato no ho so ode kokan okokan ho asem wo parliamentary vetting say oye professor of surgery no enye no kore inti sadia onyi enfree no so onjai say or catch them professor or more addressing as a professor enye sadia omo de nebe court akosue no say oyere maybe the charges bit my false pretense and as maybe defrauding Ghanaians because adia wonye na wose woye na enunti taxpayers money ye ditwa as Deputy Health Minister. Ghana Tertiary Education Commission say dabi omontena say emma sadia no enkoso inti sadia omatro letter command the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana Julius Debra say on address the staff which is Dr. Ayensu or a member of parliament for Esikado Ketan osanso ye Deputy Health Minister say onjai say oyusu professorship no and yes sir omobere ombesue in court. Now asem no ansha ase ene ehase wo baby na baby a ehase na nkomo no etete ho kakran. The minority leader Honorable Afenyo Markin and ebema na eye a national issue because during the vetting of Dr. Ayensu, during the vetting of Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa, obisa pefe say oye professor na say onye professor na ekwan benso and how the fire a professor and like Dr. Ayensu, Dr. Grace Ayensu can say oye professor of surgery from the University of Utah na oye professor of surgery because of over 15 years of experience into okani professor and power professor into from a near corner at vetting of and in parliament as Deputy Health Minister or more referred as professor into on one side Dr. Ayensu essay or a professor on the other side Ghana Tertiary Education Commission say onye professor say who jitum pass or a professor and a meet us in court but answer ebe to aso actual correspondence letters between Ghana Tertiary Education Commission and Julius Debra the Chief of Staff as well as threatening Dr. Ayensu say onjai say or friend or professor no yenko tie nkomodie e sha ase potin between Honorable Afenyo Markin and Dr. Ayensu regarding say oye professor and as onye professor the ba ni akọ into letters one Ghana Tertiary Education Commission a throw edema Dr. Ayensu first ebusa ne say ekwan beso na be professor deadlines of the man and in Yanoa Dr. Ayensu edema Ghana Tertiary Education and sana Ghana Tertiary Education conclude say onye professor bia na jai say offer on professor yenko meeting in court yenko tie nkomodi ni between Honorable Afenyo Markin and Dr. Ayensu during parliamentary vetting of the Deputy Minister nominee for President Mahama.
When people address you doctor, people also address you professor. Share with us which of these titles match your rank.
Thank you. Both do. I am a professor of surgery at the University of Utah in the United States. Thank you.
Now, there may be jurisdictional interpretations. So I would want you to have this opportunity to clarify for the general public to understand and appreciate where you're coming from. In Ghana, for instance, in the academia, someone may just have his PhD and lectures at the university, but will not be called a professor. You would have to do some publications, then you become an ASO-prof, and then from there you become a full professor. Share with us the jurisdiction where you earn the title professor. How does it come by?
I have defended 2 theses. I have written so many publications, too numerous to count. And I have done a lot of research, too numerous to count. So if I may indulge you respectfully, where do you want me to start?
So, just very simply, have you been conferred with that title, which is a postdoctoral title, professor? Do you have a document from a certified body confirming same to you? Same that you've been conferred with that, just as is done in the Ghanaian jurisdiction, or is different from where you're coming from, please?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. The American system is completely different from the Ghana system. I am a professor of surgery. I have been teaching surgery for at least the last 15 years. Surgery is a skill. So we teach in the theater. We don't teach only in the classroom. As we're doing classroom work, we are also doing teaching in the theater. I am a full professor of surgery at the University of Utah and a professor of global surgery. Thank you.
So that's a very fair explanation. But I want to know from you, so how then does the person earn it? At what point do you then hold the title? Yes, you lecture. Yes, you do surgery. But at what point, once you get in there, do you automatically carry the title, or it has to be conferred in one way or the other by rank? That's the clarification I want you to provide, please.
I am a professor of surgery at the University of Utah. I am a professor of global surgery per the American College of Surgeons and the American Board of Surgery. I have worked in teaching for the last 15 years. Thank you.
So the American College of Surgery, in its role, has your name there as Professor Ayensu Dankwa, correct?
American College of Surgeons has my name as a Professor Ayensu Dankwa. I am a board-certified surgeon, doubly boarded from the United States of America. Thank you.
Very well. Now, may I know from you, in an earlier answer when dealing with a question from one of our colleagues, you said that you practice in Ghana, correct?
That is correct.
Now, clarify this for me. In Ghana, I know that when people are qualified from other jurisdictions and they come, they are required to do something. I don't know whether it's examination or some interview, it's some process of accreditation. And they then get recognized and allowed to practice medicine in Ghana. Share with us your own experience.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I am fully licensed in Ghana, not only as a surgeon, but also as a surgeon specialist. In 2014, I came to Ghana. Even though I was a professor of surgery in the United States, I came back to Ghana. I took a written exam for a whole day. The next day, I sat in front of 3 surgeons in Kolebu, and I did an oral exam. After the oral exam, I spent another full day doing an ethics class. My license in Ghana is license number MDCRN7629. It was conferred on me on 27 January 2014. That is just a generalist. And I also have my specialist license, both of which were conferred on me on 27 January 2014. Currently, my dues are all paid, and I'm a full member of the Ghana Medical and Dental Council. Thank you.
Inti, on the side of Honorable Dr. Grace Dankwa Ayensu, and Grace Ayensu Dankwa, hyphenated. Wakani pe fame ewo vetting committee say oye professor, one kase oye adjunct professor, one kase oye assistant professor, or say oye professor of surgery. Watro ho exams and yahu certifications now. Now, and no na Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, a letter come Dr. Ayensu on 4th August 2025, this month here, Busumi here, say, or copy Chief of Staff, and also copy the Clerk of Parliament. Now, letter and reference no a personal interaction between board chairman of Ghana Tertiary Education Commission and a Dr. Yensu, Dr. Grace Ayensu Dankwa, regarding say offering her professor. Ye call into the letter. Attached, dear Madam, request for documentary evidence of academic title. Professor, we refer you to your recent engagement with the chairman of the board of the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, during which preliminary discussions were held concerning the basis on which you currently bear the title professor. Following this engagement, the commission is formally requesting that you submit official documentary evidence of your appointment or promotion to the rank of associate professor or professor through a recognized academic process. For the avoidance of doubt, GTEC is deeply concerned about the inappropriate use of academic titles that have not been duly earned or conferred by accredited academic institutions. The use of such titles, especially where they lack formal academic validation, is misleading and contrary to the established academic protocols and standards governing the conferment and usage of academic ranks in Ghana. Honorable, for your information and guidance, the standard academic progression in Ghana follows this sequence. 1. You become a lecturer. 2. Senior lecturer. 3. Associate professor. Then 4. Professor. It is acknowledged that in some countries such as the United States, the academic titles may be used more informally, and many teaching staff may be referred to as professor regardless of their official rank. However, such informal conventions do not align with the formal academic ranking system recognized and upheld in Ghana. In light of the above, the Commission respectfully requests that you provide the following documentation by August 11th, 2025. A formal letter of appointment or promotion to the rank of associate professor or professor from a recognized academic institution, evidence clearly indicating that the awarded authority and effective date of the title. Should you be unable to provide the required documentation, you are required to immediately cease the use of the title professor. Furthermore, you must provide verifiable evidence confirming the withdrawal of the title from all relevant platforms, including but not limited to 1. Official documents, institutional profiles, letterhead, or any other public or professional representations. Into share the official Twitter handler was started Professor Dr. Ayensu Dankwa verified. Ewo Twitter and on social media handles. Into I know you one evidence to say, oh, you super. Now, Please note that the correspondence is being copied to your employer through the Office of the Chief of Staff of the Republic of Ghana, additionally the Clerk of Parliament of the Republic of Ghana, in view of your role as a Member of Parliament for the Esikado Ketan constituency, has also been copied for appropriate action. The Commission expects your full cooperation. Please be advised that failure to comply with this directive may result in the application of appropriate sanctions. Inti, Board Chairman of Ghana Tertiary Education Commission, Nenia Brepa, Wamao procedure esa offer so de clarify sa title a odi so a enukure Ghana expect some results from the Deputy Health Minister. Say in terms of even all nurses, doctors, omuna say Minister of Health in Iwa or no, na the health system is dependent on into to mean for fake credentials, and our credentials are any recognized by proper academic institutions MBD opinion in the Republic of Ghana, according to the Ghana Tertiary Education Commission. Now, omocho letter ekoma University of Utah to signed by Professor W. Bradford Rockwell, Vice Chair of Academic Affairs of the Department of Surgery, a date 7th August 2025. After Chairman of the GTEC, any Dr. Yensu Edi Kobono, Ocho letter ekoma ne school at University of Utah. So omon reply GTEC acquire Honorable Dr. Ayensu Edifaso Ebeye Professor. Now, University of Utah, this is a statement of the Bible. Dear Sir or Madam, Grace Ayensu Dankwa, MD, is an adjunct assistant professor in the Department of Surgery at the Spencer Fox Eckley School of Medicine at the University of Utah. Her important academic contributions are organized through the Center of Global Surgery, a component of Surgery Department. Being the Vice Chair of Academic Affairs for the Surgery Department, I oversee academic appointments and promotions. Being an ordinary member of the Ghana College of Physicians and Surgeons and the West African College of Surgeons, I have some basic knowledge of academic appointments in Ghana. Our academic position nomenclature does not exactly translate to comparable academic positions in Ghana. The different tracks give some information on a faculty member's academic work. Tenure track applies to faculty members with clinical and significant research administrative duties. Clinical track signifies significant clinical duties with some research administrative teaching duties. Research track is for research faculty, most of whom are PhD. Adjunct track identifies faculty who work in other departments, other schools, or other countries, but contribute to the University of Utah Department of Surgery through clinical research, teaching, administrative duties. Adjunct faculty are important contributors to the academic mission. Sincerely yours. Statement Omodebaye from the University of Utah say oye adjunct assistant professor, but acquire and confer bebredi any academic titles no different from that of Ghana. Na adjunct for no omoye research work and say omutimi koye ejuma in other countries kra etimi faso Emma omodiere awarded sa adjunct assistant professor. No omojuma no so very very important. Enti statement papaned by one jantum say oye professor or say oye adjunct assistant professor. Na kwan we so and of so at the year adjunct assistant professor. And a GTEC eka say based on statement omodiabano, it means say ne rank na in Ghana obi oye to say part-time lecturer. Inti lecturer mpondu oye part-time lecturer. Inti Ghana so the answer na be professor, eso oye lecturer. Answer na be senior lecturer. Answer na be assistant professor. Answer na be professor. Inti even lecturer gra on do sa level and na wa jump e friend ho professor. Inti sadia matro letter no se ne kan no akoma Mr. Julius Deborah, the chief of staff, a copy the clerk of parliament because I am member of parliament for Esikado Katan. Statement no and the echo so yenim say whether a bekwa PM in the high courts of Ghana na repercussions ne say ana say adobreho ono abeko eko withdraw every ni social so say na heat na eba no de ento aso embasa we any editorial ayere aba from GTEC letters warning letters Omatrakoma, the chief of staff at Jubilee House this week regarding the use of credentials among recognizing in the Republic of Ghana. That must be brave. So, Nsem-Pii TV.